Welcome to the Beer Troopy studio. I've just got back from our local print shop where I have printed the final edition or the final layout of the Beer Passport. Finally, after a couple of months visiting and talking to brewers, and then the following up, I was ready to start designing the passport. So the last couple of days have been very exciting. I started off with some ideas of what the passport should look like. Fortunately, I teamed up with a very good designer who helped me to do the layout, and what started as quite a nervous process ended up in a fantastic result, and I'm really excited about the passport. I got to use my iPad probably for the first time, except for signing a few documents, and my Apple Pencil, and I used it to edit, come up with designs, and send this back and forth with the designer. And it was really a rewarding process. I learned a lot, and the book really developed in those couple of days or weeks. So I'm really excited to share the progress with you. There you can see the back, a little map with all the destinations on there by province. So there's 120 plus destinations that you can visit with the Beer Passports. And it's really places that I want to recommend to you. I've been to most of them. I really like going there, and I want to share that information with you. There's a little bit of a story on how to use the passport, some disclaimers just to cover everyone, and then that's what it looks like. So there's 5 or 6 little destinations that you can visit, and a space for collecting stamps. I've got some sample stamps here. Let me get that done and show you what it looks like. How exciting is that? And you'll even see one little stamp here which you can collect from the Beer Troopy. So if you see the Beer Troopy somewhere, ask for a stamp for your passport. So the idea is that you visit all these places and collect a stamp, and as you get stamps and collect stamps, the book obviously tells a story about your journey in beer, and it becomes more valuable. As I said, there's 120 destinations, so it's really good value. Every time you visit one of the destinations, the brewer has agreed to reward you with a free beer. But I think at the end of the day, it's about the experience, about visiting these places. I think that the best place to learn about beer is directly at the brewery. Learn about different styles of beer, different food pairing, look at the ingredients if you haven't done so. I think it's really exciting to visit a brewery, and this will tell you where your local brewery is. It's not only breweries, it's also other beer destinations. I've included a few other places, and places that I like, and places that I think you should visit. The best place to get one of these beer passports is at beertroopers.com. You can sign up for a membership there, and we will send you a copy of the Beer Passport. If you purchase your beer passport somewhere else, that's also fine. There is a discount code. I still want you to register on beertroopers.com because these two work hand in hand. The information in the space is very limited in the beer passport, so that will be complemented by additional information and content on the website. There are QR codes which will direct you to the province, and then you can find the destination that you want to visit there. We've embedded the Google Maps on every page, and that will allow you just to, with a click of a button, find your direction to these destinations. So we send the final layout to our printers in Johannesburg, and a proof will be sent to us in the next few days. And once we've signed that off and we are happy with that, the printing process will start. So I hope that before the end of the month, I'll have these beer passports ready to send out to our customers. As you can see, there is a spot to collect a stamp at some of these festivals, so look out for the Beer Troopie. I will have a stamp for the festival, so that gives you an additional stamp in your beer passport. So your beer passport is not complete if you didn't visit some of these passports, and obviously you can only do that on the day or the weekend of the festival. So I look forward to seeing you there.